I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking.
I'm the chief now!
Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the WarGames. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if WarGames was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the WarGames begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
It's on me, man.
Introducing first, representing the Usos, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
Hey, from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline WarGames. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the Bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new Bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true Bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight.
That's right. Put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Tossed in between the rings. Nothing good ever happens there.
Got to be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of WarGames.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Doing battle in the WarGames trench.
Could be a winning strategy. Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and...
Look out!
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline WarGames. Kick right to the ribs. And there's more to come. Brainbuster.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this, is
Submission time!
Dragon Sleeper of Pride.
Damage being done to this.
He is not willing to go to sleep yet.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. Way up and down hard.
And now placed in the corner. Non-stop blows.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in WarGames.
He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
Uh-oh.
He retaliates with a counter.
Punch right in the head.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
The Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Jey can seal it here.
Main event, Jey Uso firing up.
Oh my God, look at this. They're setting him up. Double suplex.
What a devastating maneuver.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
Kick from Sami Zayn. Jacob thought you've got a problem here.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside WarGames alongside his Bloodline. Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Here we go.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
That was absolutely amazing.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the WarGames cage wall.
Boom.
Uppercut. He's taking in the view from the top of the WarGames cage. Now what? Standing over the WWE Universe. What's next?
No.
Whoa, that's it. That's got to be it.
Crash and burn from the top of the cage.
Clothesline. Ouch. Oh, this is going to hurt.
Punch right in the head.
Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. Oh, so much pain inflicted in this match.
To the sky.
Jumping, leaping attack. And guys, this is what WarGames is all about. One is living it in the ring.
The old guard and new school Uso
And Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy might have just finished things. And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline WarGames.
Placed him in the corner here.
Trapped in the corner, enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes. Top rope, Uso splash.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
He begins to climb the ladder of the WarGames cage. Tonga doesn't seem as confused after that attack.
That's the hammer. Right on the lower back.
He's standing tall on top of the cage now.
Good golly. Utilizing his
Tearing down the leg now.
That was unbelievable. Taking insane risks to try to secure a win.
What a cage match this has turned into. Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring. Solo Sikoa joining Bloodline WarGames. Drives a foot into the stomach. Buster.
Even the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance. Crank in the head. But his torso continues to be a target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now. And we're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the core.
Yeah, I think it's going to take more than ice to recover from him.
He's going under the apron. He must certainly have a plan here.
Oh, my goodness! Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Slam the door shut and graceful and WarGames are now officially underway.
This is the moment it's all been building to. The
Uso.
and now Jimmy Uso. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
One wicked attack after another.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumble. Near a hit point.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan. But if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan. Uso.
Now Jimmy.
Uso splash! Jimmy with a game ender. Nasty boot by Zayn. And that can vanquish Tom. Cannot be what that table was meant for.
Super kick. He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. And Team Roman wins WarGames.
The new Bloodline has fallen. Unbelievable. Roman's original Bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true Bloodline.
Top of the game. Fucking the wheel from ashes, you know it's summertime. Bringing the heat, watch me redefine. From the streets to the ropes, I carry the name. Samoan legacy, this ain't no game. Step into us, you be swimming with the sharks. You think you can touch us, you just